Okay, Lauren, let's see how you've got on with this paper. 46705, 9417, 2 marks. 4664, yep, 1 mark. 102 and 28 is wrong. Okay, it's not 38, it's 28. So you get 1 mark for that, no marks for that. That point's in the right place. That point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 should be there. It's not far off, but your curve is a bit kooky. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Your curve should be going to there, so it's more of a that. Okay, so you're not going to get the full marks because this bit here has gone a bit wobbly with you. Total for the page 2, 3, 4, 5. A rectangle is correct, and this isn't. You're looking for, not all right angle triangles would have exactly one line of symmetry. It would only be if it's an isosceles triangle. Okay, so you don't get any marks for that. Watch my video clip for those. 4740 is correct. That is correct as well. He could buy 4 tickets for £19.76. Yes, but the question is saying he's got 2 £20 notes, which you've correctly written is 40 quid there, but what you're doing here is working out to 20 quid. So you're going to get 1 out of the 2 there. That is correct, that is correct, that is correct, that isn't. Okay, 60 square millimeters is, I can draw for you here, that is 60 square millimeters will be 10 millimeters by 6 millimeters, so that's 1 centimeter, which is 10. 6 millimeters is there. That has got an area of 60 square millimeters. What you're looking for there is that one. Total for the page 2458. Probability that the yellow ticket with the number 7 on it is selected. Well, 1 is correct, but there aren't 20 tickets in the drum, there are 50 tickets. Okay, so you don't get that. He's right because there will be 2 cards with the number 16 on it, whereas only 1 with the number 26. Lovely, good answer. 48, 6, 152, and the way that you've worked that out, again, you thinking there that that gap is the same as that gap, and it's not. That gap there is larger than that gap there, so that's going to represent a different number of students. So you're going to get 1 for that, but you're not going to get the right answer. And it's lowered because in year 11 there is 160, but yes, and that will be good enough for that. So 2 marks there, 2, 3, 4, 6 marks for the page. $27.57, her number was 43, yes it was. Take a look at my clips for those. What are we doing here? So you are taking away those numbers and looking at the differences going up. That's not what you need to be doing. You need to be looking here what's happening to the x coordinate every time. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going up in ones. So that will be 10. That one will be A. And then the y coordinate is 4 times as big. 1 times 4 is 4, 2 times 4 is 8, 3 4s are 12, 4 4s are 16, 10 4s are 40, A4s are 4A. So you haven't done that one right either. Should have asked me to borrow a protractor for that. And with this one, what you do is count the number of cubes in one layer. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then multiply by the number of layers, which is 3, so 7 3s are 21 cubes there. So for that page, 4 marks. Again, you need to get your own rulers, angle measurers and so on, but you could have just borrowed one off me. 7 crates is correct, but 19 is not correct. It is 13. Okay, so you're going to get 1 mark for your method, 1 mark for the 7, no marks for the numbers left over. You need to know how to do this. Have a look at my video clip. Hopefully it'll quickly make sense to you. 2 marks for the page. Between 9 and 10, he doesn't go 40 miles. He's 40 miles from home at 10 o'clock, but he didn't start from home. He was already 10 miles away. So in order to find out how far he travelled between 9 and 10, he went this far: 10 miles, 20 miles, 30 miles. How many minutes did he stop altogether? 30 minutes is correct, but this isn't 45, it's 42. Okay, and what you need to do is work out how much time each little square represents. And because you're going 60 minutes in 10 squares, each little square is going to be 60 divided by 10, 6 minutes. So that is 7 squares times 6 minutes, 42 minutes. Okay, so that bit's wrong. He was driving faster before the first stop. You can tell by how steep the line. Yeah, that's good. Although you really need to be saying it is steeper before than it is after. And at what time did he arrive home? You haven't done. Right, so then we have got this question. He catches the 15:29 train, so he gets into Coventry at 17:23, which isn't an hour and 34 minutes. I can't see what you've done because you haven't got any circles up there, although I think, but you rubbed it out, you were going to try and do the right thing underneath, but I can't see it. I can't give you the marks. And he gets it, and that is superb. Okay, there's 4 marks for that. It's a flipping hard question, so well done for working out that as you've done. So 5 marks for the page. Okay, watch my video clips for that. And here we've got 2 and 3, 3 and 5. Brilliant. 7/12, well done. 62.64 is correct, well done. So what you've done there is really good. Watch my bits to see the stuff that you've got wrong, or you've left out, you can't do. Not got wrong. Scatter diagram, your points are in the right place. It is positive correlation. Your line of best fit is not bad. In fact, it's probably better than the one that I drew on the video. But this isn't 390. What you have to do is go up here to 320, and then read your line, and then read off your line in that direction. So it would be 3,600 probably. Use a ruler, I've gone quickly. But anyway, so you get your 2 marks for that, you get your 1 mark for that, you get your 1 mark for that, you don't get your mark for that. Okay, your enlargement is correct, but it's in the wrong place. Okay, you have to use this as the center. So what you do is you look at how far you have to travel from that point to each of the corners of the shape. 2 squares across, so the enlargement would be twice that, 4 squares across. So your enlargement starts there. So you are going to get 2 marks for your enlargement, but no mark for getting it from the right place. That's correct, so that's good. 2, 4, 6, 8 marks for the page. Now, here, that is almost correct. The only thing that's wrong is you haven't rotated it about the right point. Okay? You need to rotate it about the point 2, 1, which is there. So, as I've done on the video clip, what you do is you get your tracing paper, cover your shape, put an arrow going up. Now we know that once it's turned 90 degrees clockwise, it's going to be going in that direction. And about the point 2, 1 is there. So you hold that and you turn your shape until the arrow is pointing in the right direction, and you can see there where the rectangle should be. You're going to get 1 mark for that. Watch my video clip. That's correct. To make this a right angle triangle isosceles, you would fold that way and that would go over, and then you would fold the other one then along that diagonal to get that. But you get your 2 marks for that, so you get 3 marks for the page. This is loci. Watch the video clips on Jones the Sums, and that will be fairly easy to sort out yourself. 3 marks for the page. And the last question, again, we'll do some algebra practice very soon. So for that paper, Lauren, you have got 5, 13, 19, 23, 25, 30, 36, 44, 47, 47 out of 100. So 47 out of 100 would be a grade E. In the first paper, you got 17, which was a U. So overall, you have got 64 out of 200, and 64 would be an F overall. Okay? So, lots of work still to do, but God, how much better is that than your effort in the homework? So, that is much more encouraging for me. Well done.